you can actually still see this function on certain cameras today, and I think it's better than matrix metering. I know that's easier, but what they came up with on the OM-4 is what's called multi-spot. So on the camera, you basically, you switch it to auto and you point it at a part you want to meter, say over there, and then you hit the spot button and it takes a meter reading there. So then you point it at another area and you hit the spot button again and it takes a meter reading over there. So you've got up to 8 of these spot matrix. So you're making your own matrix. So if you imagine, if you're shooting a face, under the chin's always a bit dark. So you could take a reading here, you could take a reading on the top of the head, you could take a reading here on someone's face. So you get an incredibly accurate sort of spread of exposure using this matrix metering system. It could lock it in and then you have a button here. I'll do what I do on the table to, just clear the memory. But yes, so you've got 8 spots. The other thing they introduced, and I can't remember seeing this on the camera, but it is clever. All film, or white balance as such, is done off of 80% grey. So when you shoot pure black or pure white, like snow, it messes up cameras. They can't quite work out what's going on because everything's based off grey. It's not off of black, it's not off of white. So on this camera, they've got a really cool feature. They've got 2 buttons next to the spot called highlight and shadow. So if I'm shooting absolute black, like a, I don't know, like a record, that's actually the example they use in the manual, I think. And you want the record to look black instead of slightly greyish. You hit the shadow, you take a meter reading, spot meter reading, hit shadow, and that will adjust to ensure that